Hi everyone, Amy Sin here. As I mentioned in my last video, I created some nail art using the Color Club mystery boxes. So starting here with the Spring to Life box, I used Make a Splash as a base color. One coat was enough. You don't quite get full coverage with one coat, but since I'm doing a gradient on top of it, one coat was plenty. So I used Make a Splash and Blooming to create a gradient. I struggled a little bit with this gradient, I'll have to admit. They just were not blending all that well. I suggest when doing gradients with using the sponge technique, it's really better to have polishes that have similar finishes, similar consistencies. Now, Make a Splash is a watercolor and Blooming is not. So obviously the formula is not the same. It was definitely a bit of a struggle to blend them together and have a decent gradient. So to display blue skies ahead, I used nail vinyls. I spared you the application of the vinyl on the nail, and I also spared you the disastrous cleanup after, because I forgot to use a gel top coat. I used a regular top coat, so cleaning up was a bit difficult, but in the end I got semi-decent result. And of course, I topped it off with a nice glossy top coat. So here's the end result of my nail art for the Spring to Life box. For the In Bloom mystery box, I started off with 2 coats of Influencer, which is a nude. Yay, nudes! So boring Influencer doesn't look like much right now, but once I added What's Your Sign, something magical happened, and that's the linear Holo. I loved how the base color actually brought out the pink tint in What's Your Sign. I figured since the base color was a nude, might as well do some sort of French manicure. I'm not a huge, actually I hate French manicures, the standard colored ones. I find them really boring, but when people get creative with them, sometimes you have some nice results. So I used Open Your Heart on the, whoops, there goes the camera again, sorry about that. I used Open Your Heart to do the tip, and it's a bit more subtle than I thought it would be, but it's not so bad. Focus, come on, focus. Ah, there we go. So, of course, nice glossy top coat. To start off the Best Buds mystery box, 2 coats of Lookin' Sharp, which is a matte polish, which is very nice because I've actually been in a matte type of mood lately. Okay, so I'll admit it. I might have freaked out just a little bit when I saw Get It Girl. It wasn't that obvious to me, when you have green and pink that you can do flowers. I'm not really a flower nail art type girl. I'm more into skulls than flowers. But in retrospect, yeah, it should have been obvious to me. Green plus pink equals flowers. So I used a dotting tool. Not something I use very often, but hey, it works pretty good for flowers. So yeah, used a dotting tool to create some flower designs on top of the mat. So obviously, to preserve the matte effect, I will not be putting a top coat over this specific nail art. I've started affectionately calling On the Bright Side the invisible polish, because no matter what I do, you can't see it. I guess you can kind of see it on my mat there, on my silicone mat, but once I put it, incorporated it into the nail art, it just goes invisible. Yeah, I mean, you can see me putting it on there. I mean, we can kind of see it, I guess, but yeah. It's not that it doesn't show. In real life, I can see it. It's just I'm not there yet with my camera skills, or my editing, or yeah, I'm not there yet. Maybe one day, hopefully. So there you have them. I hope you enjoyed. If you feel like it, let me know how you think I did or what you would have done with these polishes. Thanks so much for watching, and take care, guys. Have a good one.